So when you have a design that you need to have an area drilled out on, just come get me and we can kind of get it set up. So looking at this design, this white area right here, here, and that's kind of about it because it does come along here. You would need to get a hole drilled in here so you can get your blade set. So you're gonna give this to me. We're gonna get this piece of wood set up. This is gonna go underneath here. I do use kind of a WD-40 that I spray on the bit itself so it stays sharper longer. I'm gonna turn this on. I drilled those 2 holes there and you'll be able to slide your blade in. So we'll go back to the table and I'll show you how to set it. Okay, now that I have my project have the holes in it, I'm gonna show you how to get the blade through. I'm gonna take my saw, I need to undo one of the ends so the blade comes out. I'm gonna slide this through. So now it goes through that opening and then I gotta be able to reattach this. So I'm gonna kind of pull this off screen because I have to kind of use my hip when I do it and I'll bring it right back. Okay, so now I have it on here. The way that I did do it is I made sure this is all the way down. So next step is remember we wanna cut the inside shapes out first. That's why I'm not doing the outside there, is I'm gonna saw in towards the side here. I'm gonna start up at an angle. Remember, not a lot of pressure. You let the blade do the cutting. So once I get that cut going, I'm gonna kind of spread my fingers across like this so I can hold it. I'm using that keyhole area, keeping it straight up and down. Okay, I am right to that colored area, so I know that I need to start turning it. So I'm not gonna push forward, but I'm gonna start turning the blade until I'm in line like that, and then I can start going forward again. If you can't see it real well, just kind of pull it back and kind of move all those little pieces apart so you can see your line a lot better. Let's go up. So I'm gonna kind of switch this over to time elapse and we'll see how far we get. Okay, so I was able to, again, drill the hole, put the saw blade through, and I come out and I cut all the way around and then back again. And this piece just falls out just like this. Now, any of your scrap, I wanna make sure that you turn back in the same place where you put your sprues at, because we melt these back down again and then we end up using them for your rings. If you can, take the paper off of it. You don't have to go crazy with it, just get as much as you can. So this part took me 10 minutes to cut all the way through here, and I did not break a blade. So that was pretty good. The thing that slows you down the most is breaking blades. Again, real light pressure going in, going up and down. I thought I was gonna break it up in this area because it got caught for a second, because you really had to turn almost like a 180, not quite, but pretty close, to be able to get that thing turned around. Next part would be to cut this out. A couple things that I do want to mention when you do saw, make sure that you use the whole blade. Like when I do this, I'm gonna get this tight. When I saw on this, I start here, come down, and I start going, and I use the whole blade. So I go, not the whole blade, but pretty darn close to it. Where I go up and I go down and I go, the full, 5 inches that might be there, or 4 inches. Some people, when they do it, they do like this. That puts a lot of strain on there. You'll probably break that pretty fast. So do a full range of a cut and you should be pretty good. I'm not gonna do it on this video, but I would cut this next inside piece out, then I would cut the outside piece, and then I would be done with my first part of my design. So hope that makes sense. If you do struggle with something, let me know, and good luck on that part of the project.